Hi, I'm Gareth Southgate and welcome to the McDonald's Fun Football Super Session. Fun football is all about getting moving, picking up some of the basics of football and most of all having fun. This session is a great way for you to get back into football, ready for when grassroots starts again soon. I've got some assistants here to help me today, some of whom you might recognise. But before we start, it's important to warm up. Here's STONEY, Manchester United Women's Manager, to lead the warm-up.
Thanks, Gareth. Right, before any exercise, it's really important we warm up to prepare the muscles and get our heart rate ready to make sure we're ready for the exercise we're about to do. So we're going to start with our arms, okay, circle 10 times, and then we're going to go 10 the other way. Then we're going to warm up our backs. We're just going to rotate round and round 5 or 6 times. Then we're going to place the ball on the floor. We're going to start getting the legs ready. Okay, about 10 of those. Then all we're going to do is take the ball to the side. Then we're going to start moving, getting our legs moving, getting our muscles ready, getting warm. Okay, side to side. Okay, going to pick the ball up. All we're going to do now, get our hamstrings ready. So we're just going to, little skip. If you've got any rhythm, use it. I haven't. Okay, get the hamstrings ready. Then we're going to go behind. We're going to warm up the muscles at the front. Okay, nice heel flicks. Okay, ball down. Again, we're going to go out and back. Out and back, we're going to go twice, a little bit quicker this time. Okay, back on the ball. And we're going to go really quick now. Getting the arms and legs ready for the session that's about to begin.
Right, you're now all warmed up and it's time for the first set of skills from Peter Crouch and Frank Kirby. Crouchy, it's over to you.
Right, exercise 1, I've got 3 toilet rolls, which hopefully you've got at home as well. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to get them on our heads, if we can. Yeah, and just balance them. Try and get the balance right. Get to here, put them down. Keep jogging. See how quick we can do it. I think it's about getting there, because if they fall off, you've got to get back to the start again. So if I'm like this and it falls off, you've got to get back to the start and go again. It's all about balance. Always had that. And then once we get there, we'll run back. And what you can do is do it with the football if you can. And bear in mind, if you're young and difficult, you could always hold them. Oh, you can always hold it if you're struggling. Keep your head up. Always helps with football. You've got your head up. Oh. So you hold them. If you're feeling good, you could do it without. Oh. But doesn't matter if you hold them. And see what your time is. Get them all back to the start. Oh, all done. Exercise 1. Just get what you can get your hands on, really, and scatter them about. These are scatter cushions. We're going to throw them around, see where they land. And what we're going to do, one out there, one here. We've got a few bits and pieces in here. Dinosaur toy. Quite a few dinosaur toys. We'll just lob them around. Bit of room, and we'll try and run round them, okay? Make sure you don't touch them. Run round. Try not to touch them, in and out. Here we go. Oof, little back step if you can, in between. Try not to touch anything. Keep running. Oh, here we go. And when you're feeling like you've got that, we'll get the ball involved. Now listen, football's about fun. You know, I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. When I was your age, I had a tiny little ball that I used to play around me all the time. I used to pretend all these little things like this were players, actual players. You know, the cushion was a defender and I was in and out of them all the time. It's so good for your close control, for your, your ability. It's great to just picture you scoring a winning goal. You know, that could be a defender. And for me, it ended up being one. You know, I used to do this all the time. It's great fun. It's so good for your technique and it's good for you. Oh look, try not to touch them. If you can get through, do like 5 minutes of this without touching them. It's good fun. And it gets the heart going. And hopefully you don't break anything. You have to remember, to score a goal. Beautiful.
Okay, next exercise is called spot on. This is to work on your accuracy, because obviously in a game it's really important that your pass goes to a teammate or your strike goes on goal. So we've got 3 buckets here. You've got one that's a bigger size, so if you get it into that one, it's 1 point, medium 2, small 3. So the aim of the game is obviously accuracy, it's not power, because obviously we're inside and we don't want to break anything. So if you can go a bit further back, you can go a bit further back. My space is a bit limited. Try and test yourself, see how it goes. Obviously it's just a little pass into the bucket, so for me that's 1 point, because obviously it's a bigger bucket. If you wanted to though, you can also roll it. I know obviously there's probably a few goalkeepers or a few people who just want to work on their coordination. So all it is a simple roll to get a point. Maybe not as hard as me to live to kicking. But yeah, give it a go, see how you get on, count your points and let us know how you get on. So for this exercise you're going to need a few items. So obviously here I've got some toilet roll, but you can use anything, cans, anything, cones, anything you can do inside. And all we're going to do is we're going to get the ball, and all you're going to do is just little touches in between the items, trying to use both feet. I'm going to go backwards so you can keep seeing what I'm doing. And just try to move as quickly as you can through, keeping the ball nice and close. Just make sure that you keep it nice and close. Don't touch any of the items, if so you get a penalty. Keep moving. If you want to get involved, anyone can get involved. It can become a bit of a competition. Who can go the fastest? I'm sure my dogs would love to come and join in with this. Yeah, so give that a go, see how you get on. Try and go as fast as you can without touching any of the items.
Thanks guys. Now I'm going to talk you through the next drill, which is simply called through the gate. And this is a good way to test your close control and your skill. So I'm using cones, but you might have cans or cushions at home. I'm going to put them in a small square. That will do to start with. And very simply, as I come up to the first set of cones, I'm going to do a little trick, so maybe a step over. I'm going to pass the ball through, run around the cone, come around the other side. Again, up to the next set of cones, a little trick, maybe a roll over on the ball, through the gate, under control, and receive on the other side. So always in control of the ball as it comes away from you. To try and make this more difficult, just bring the cones in tighter. So move these closer so that there's less space from doing my trick to keeping control of the ball, so not so much room for the ball to run forward. So again, there's my step over. Weight of pass has to be better. You'll have a better trick than me, I'm sure. And through the other side, you get an idea. Give it a go. Now it's back over to Casey for the next activity.
This activity is called wall tennis. It works on your first touch, your control and your balance. And the good thing is, all you need is a ball and a wall. Okay, we're going to start simple and you're allowed a bounce. So nice and simple, take a bounce, you can control it with your thigh or with your foot, okay, and then you're just playing it back. How many times can you do that? You might time yourself. You might give yourself a minute. And if you want to make this activity more challenging, do it without a bounce. It's a really simple activity, but challenge yourself. See how many you can do. This activity is called Stop the Clock. For this activity, you'll need 5 items. I've used 4 toilet rolls and I've got a cone. Then you need something that you can place by your outside. So I've got a 12 o'clock, I've got a 3 o'clock, I've got a 6 o'clock, and I've got a 9 o'clock. The idea is how quickly can I place my cans by the times. So I'm going to start at 3, 6, 9, 12. To stop the clock, I have to get back to the middle and touch the cone. And everything is done with the ball, okay? Are you ready? Start the clock, go. Nearly went to 12. It's all about ball control. You've got to be able to change direction. Tight touches, small touches. Okay, can I control the ball? Can I stop it? Put it down. All I've got to get to now is 12. Okay. Good. Once I get back to the middle, stop the clock. How quickly can you get round? Hit 3, 6, 9 and 12 and stop the clock. If I wanted to make this activity easier, I'll take away the ball and make it a race. If I want to make it more challenging, okay, I can make it bigger. I can also keep the ball up off the floor whilst doing it. To make this activity longer, once I put them out, I'll race to get them back again. It's all about touches. How quickly can I get round the clock? Last one. Stop the clock. How quickly can you do it?
For this activity, you need a football and 6 food items put out in a zigzag. You need to dribble the ball around each food item until you get to the last food item, quick little turn, and then you need to pass the ball through the middle of the food items so you're back to the start. You're going to do it 3 times. Let's get started. Let's all do it together. 3 times. Let's get going. Ball nice and close to your feet, using both feet, keeping that ball under control. Go at your own speed. There's no point in going too quickly if you're not under control with the football. Last little bit, remember to pass it through the middle and back to the start again. So that's 1. Let's do it again together. Around all the items, keeping that ball close to your feet, always under control. Get that head up if you can as well. Well done, everyone, fantastic, keep it going. Pass it back through the middle. Now the last one, let's try and make this one as quick as one we've done so far. Move that ball nice and quick. Around those items, around the gravy, around the peanut butter. Well done everyone, let's get this pass right. Well done, fantastic everybody. Really, really good. Now if you found that too easy, add some food items in. If you found it too hard, take some food items away. You've done so well so far. Keep it going everybody. For this activity, you need 4 toilet rolls and 1 football. You need to stack 2 toilet rolls together as 1 post and stack the other 2 toilet rolls together as the other post. You need to shoot the football between the toilet rolls to score a goal. See how many attempts it takes you to score 5. Let's get going. Let's start together. My first attempt. Really concentrate on passing the ball, shooting the ball between those toilet rolls. Here we go. Good start. 1 out of 1 for me. Can I make it 2 out of 2? Hope you're getting on well at home as well. That's 2 out of 2, brilliant. If you can get a ball boy or girl to help you out as well, even better. Excellent, 3 out of 3. Can I make it 4 out of 4? More power on that one this time, brilliant. Last one. The toilet rolls have gone down. Last one, can I make it 5 out of 5? Yeah, brilliant. I hope you've got on well at home. I hope you've scored plenty of goals. To make it easier if you need to, just make the goal bigger, or you can even roll the ball through to begin with your hands. If you want to make it harder, just simply make the goal smaller.
Cheers, Jack. Well, that's it. You've completed all the activities. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed it, but before we finish, we've got to stretch out and warm down. So it's back over to Casey for the warm down.
Thanks, Gareth. Well done for finishing your fun football session. I know you might be feeling tired, but you're almost done. It's really important that we cool down there for exercise and bring the body right down. So we're going to shake it out. Okay, arms and legs. Okay, and we're just going to go into nice, simple stretching. So we're going to start, pull the foot up to your bottom, stretch. Try and hold for around 15 seconds if you can balance. Then we're going to come around to the front, stretching the back of the leg. Really important we stretch those muscles out after exercise. Good, again, holding for around 15 seconds. We're bringing the heart rate down, we're stretching the muscles, making sure that we're not sore tomorrow. Into the insides of your legs. Again, hold that stretch, try not to bounce, change sides. And last but not least, we're gonna have a nice reach up to the sky, deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to reach right down to the floor and give ourselves a clap. Well done.
Well done on completing the McDonald's Fun Football Super Session. Remember to stay active and keep having fun when you're playing football.